Hi there, I am Giuseppe Corcella from Virtual Orchestration, and today I'm going to review Chris Hein Winds Volume 5 Deep Flutes by Best Service. First of all, I'd like to thank Best Service for kindly sending us a copy of the library to review. The library includes a bass flute, contrabass flute, sub-contrabass flute, and shakuhachi sampled with up to 16 dynamic layers. Besides this, you get also pads and Jones patch featuring evolving atmospheric flute-based textures and a drum and percussion patch including several flute-based percussive sounds, grooves and effects. Size is 9.86 gigabytes. It usually sells for 189 euros and it's made for the free version of Contact and NKS compatible. The library comes with 6 NKI instruments. The main page is very minimal and without controls. Here you can just play the instrument, taking advantage of the key switches to change articulation. The control tab gives you information about the velocity and dynamic range used, and you can set the amount of vibrato, which is also assigned by default to the modulation wheel. In the room tab, you can set the reverb. It includes 40 convolution reverbs and 33 short impulse responses to design the body of the instrument. In the articulation presets page, you can customize the instruments in every detail, setting the legato, polyphony, shape the transients, pen, transposition, set the dynamics, behavior, and a lot of other stuff. Notehead lets you change the attack and the release shape of the notes. You can switch between 6 variations of the note head. I really suggest to check out the manual to have a full understanding of how this library works. All these parameters are articulation based, so here you have a list of the articulations and hotkeys available, and you can basically work independently on all of them. So you have really a lot of stuff you can trigger in this library. Here I have an overview of the articulations and you can change the articulations assigned to each key switch. Also hotkeys which are highlighted in red, and you can also set for each one of them if it's a key switch or a hotkey. In the settings you have other controls such as velocity curve response, release effects, pitch bend, micro tuning, and ADS are here. You can also make the library play in ensemble up to 5 voices. And here you have some effects, reverb, delay, phaser, flanger, compressor, equalizer, and so on. Finally, the vibrato page, where you can set in detail the vibrato behavior. You can choose between manual LFO and auto vibrato. Auto vibrato performs an automatic vibrato curve. In the LFO vibrato, you can use the mode wheel to control the vibrato, while in the auto vibrato you can draw different curves to set the development of the vibrato over time. This library has a very vibrant cinematic sound that immediately grabs your attention. The sound is great, very loud, massive, and I find particularly useful for a trailer, epic music, horror, thriller, to create suspense, taking also advantage of the several percussive sounds and drones. The extensive articulation set provides incredible flexibility. You have a really tons of articulations here, and there are also extensive customization options. And if you think the already huge sound of this library is not enough, there's also the possibility to layer multiple flutes just inside the player to add even more character to your productions. Okay, it's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support Virtual Orchestration, subscribe to the channel, join our newsletter if you wish, hit the like button, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified as soon as we release any tutorial or any review. If you are new to the world of the virtual orchestration and you wish to learn more about it, or even if you are a pro or semi-pro looking to improve your skills, we offer professional lessons about virtual orchestration, mock-up programming, how to use Dorico Sibelius, Cubase, and Logic Pro. Get in touch at info@virtualorchestration.it. I wish you a wonderful day and see you on the next review.